Welcome back, everybody. We are your Hurricane HQ here at Fox Weather, and a nice little shot right here at the Bahamas. 90 degrees, seasonable weather because it feels like about 106. And how about this? We got Colorado State's latest Atlantic hurricane season forecast that just came out earlier this morning. And well, we're going to talk about the changes if there were any. Helping me to do this is our hurricane specialist, Bryan Norcross. Bryan, so it was great to see you, my friend. Glad to see you in New York.
Yeah, nice to be here for the day.
So what's going on with this stuff? We know that the El Nino is actually getting on the strong side. What are we, almost 2 degrees above at this point?
Almost, and heading for maybe 3, according to the new forecast from the European Center that came out today. Yeah. You know, that picture you had there was from Governor's Harbor in Abaco in the Bahamas, and you saw how humid it is.
Yeah.
It's like in South Florida. It's horribly humid because the water all around there is super warm. So if we're going to get something this year, it's going to be not out of the deep tropics. It's going to be because a disturbance gets up there near the Bahamas or in the Gulf or something like that.
A little homegrown.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is kind of bad. It's good and bad because it's good. It won't have as much time to develop maybe, but it's bad because you don't have a lot of time to flee. But
no, and there's a whole history of storms that develop quickly.
Yeah,
and then,
like the Gulf especially.
And then become an issue. But here's the new Colorado State forecast. And it's the same as it was in July. And actually, you know, the weather forecast or the forecast for the El Nino has been the same the whole time, but the certainty has increased as we've gone forward in time. And then here now, we've already had 2. So actually, the forecast for the heart of the tropical season is to have 7 more named storms, which is super low, right? Super quiet season for hurricanes in 1 Category 3 and above.
And I'm thinking about the 2020 season. With 2020 was a horrible year all around.
Right.
Hurricane season was off the charts. How many named storms? It was into the 30s, wasn't it?
30.
30.
Yeah,
I mean, my goodness. And we're talking about only 9 as a possibility this year.
Right, and 2 already happened.
Yes.
So you know, what happens in June and July, like the Arthur and Bertha, don't tell you anything about what's going to happen in the real heart of the hurricane season. You can have 5 of those kind of messy beginning of the season storms, and it says nothing about the rest of the season. So this is the hurricane season is forecast to just be slow because out there in the Pacific, in that box, the water is very warm, and that's just where we measure the El Nino because it's convenient to do it. There's a lot of places around the earth that you can actually measure it, and here's the forecast for that box, and you see that average line is going up there into the 3 range, 3 degrees. So as of right now today, the water temperature in that box is at a record level, and it's just by a little bit, and it's forecast to continue to rise. So it will not be surprising if this is not the strongest El Nino we've ever measured in modern time, but a strong El Nino means more, you see where the yellows and reds there, more hostile uplevel winds, wind shear over the Atlantic and especially over the Caribbean. So the Caribbean normally in a strong El Nino year has a really pretty bad drought, which is not good to be on an island when you're not getting rain.
There's not a lot of rain to fill up the buckets.
Right, exactly.
And we were talking about this yesterday, Bryan. We've got the shear out there, and we had the big placard that says no tropical development in the next 7 days. Right. And it's because there's a lot of shear out there. But it's just going week to week. This is the whole season we're talking about with shear in those areas.
Right. Well, going to have the bad winds, but right now we also have the dust. So the dust is shutting off pretty good tropical waves coming off of Africa. And you kind of see one making a dent in the dust right there, but the forecast is for that then to run into the hostile shearing winds just up ahead. So we have the dust. And then we have the water temperatures out there, which are, you know, just slightly above average in that whole box, where the last time we had an El Nino, the water temperatures were so warm.
Wicked warm all through here, right?
Right.
All through that
it
little box.
overwhelmed the El Nino, and just kind of, it took over.
Right.
But this year, it's not going to take over. The Sahara dust will go away as we get toward the end of this month and into September, but the hostile uplevel winds will stay. So that's why the forecast is for fewer storms.
Were you surprised about this El Nino, how fast it came on?
Well, it was actually pretty well forecast.
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about this for some time, that the El Nino was going to be strong this year. And then it just kind of looked like, oh, it's really going to be strong. Oh boy, it is really going to be strong. So that process has been going on here through the.
And you also say when it spikes like this, it goes down just as fast.
Yeah.
For El Niño
well,
water temperature.
It looks like the forecasts are for it to peak around Christmas time, which is why it's called El Niño, as in the kind of the Christ child in Spanish, and then it's forecast to really fall off, which for next hurricane season actually portends a very busy season. Some of the busiest, worst hurricane seasons ever have been after strong El Niño years. 1926 is one. 1925 was a strong El Niño year, and then it came back like roaring in 1926 with storm after storm after storm. South Florida had 4, including the Great Miami Hurricane.
So we're going to have to hire more people. That's what it sounds like to me, especially next
Definitely
year.
in my department. Yeah, yes, right. And in the Pacific, we have these 2 disturbances, barely, where those X's are, but they're just not really have any development yet. And it's really hard to see them when to put your finger on exactly where they are, but you can make out there's something there, and Hurricane Center is noting them because the models down the road are showing something. So watch all our little L's here. You notice we don't know where it is exactly, whatever. But as we go forward in time, you see more and more L's. That's the way to interpret this. And so all of the models agree that a week from now, so that's next Wednesday, that there's going to be something in between Mexico and Hawaii moving in the direction of Hawaii. And then what's going to happen heads, kind of that way. And if you look at the blue model, that's the Google model, and you're going to see little red rings on some of those. That means the Google model is saying a hurricane. So you don't hang your hat on that, but what this is telling you is that the environment looks conducive to having a storm moving in the general direction of Hawaii toward the end of next week. So, in that kind of blob there, in the general direction of Hawaii, but, could miss easily.
You've talked about that before. It's tough to get a direct hit on Hawaii coming in from the east.
Yeah, although this is a little bit south of east, and so this is not, into the cool water so quickly. So anyway, we're going to, this is more 10 days away now that we're talking about. So anyway, there's a long way to go, but and so we want everybody in Hawaii to pay attention to the forecast next week. But of course, this hurricane season, we've been saying all along that this is a more likely year for Hawaii to have to deal with a hurricane just because of all the warm water, very, very warm water, southeast and south of the islands.
We had a marine biologist on earlier this week talking about the sea life that's going to be edging towards California because of the warmer waters. You and I both are surfers. Great white sharks.
Yes. Well, I've been in Southern California a lot, but rarely in the ocean in Southern California.
Right. Yeah, it's a little too cool.
Do remember, I want to say 1983. It was a pleasure to body surf off Santa Monica and
that's beautiful.
Venice down there, and because the water was up in the 70s. It was fabulous, and it's almost never that way.
And to be fair, they're juvenile great white sharks. They said it has baby teeth. Baby teeth on a juvenile white shark is still a tooth from a great white. So we were talking about that. Exactly. But so coming up, we are talking about tomorrow. We've got the NOAA forecast coming out as well for their hurricanes. And
I'm not expecting any significant change from them either. It's because they have been forecasting the El Niño, therefore the lower numbers. They give us a range. Actually, the CSU gives us a range too, but we don't. We normally take their top line number is the definitive number, but they give the same kind of range, and I think we're gonna have I don't expect anything.
No. Well, what about ASU? Do you think they should amend their forecast?
I think this El Niño is as certain as we can have an El Niño. As a matter of fact, the updated projections are really for extreme.
Yeah, and Arizona State University had above average.
Above average,
right?
yeah,
So
I know. I think they were on a little limb there.
they might be a little bit of an outlier at this point, but they've been pretty good the last couple of years. But
Yeah.
this year we'll have to see about it. But Bryan Norcross, thank you so much, sir. It's great to
Thank
see
you, sir. Good to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. He's our hurricane specialist, knows everything about it. And luckily, we're talking about forecasts of hurricanes, not an actual hurricane right now, even though we're now into August. So we'll get that forecast again from NOAA. That will be tomorrow. So, Bryan, thank you very much.